It is cuffing season. So you know what that means, ladies? If you're single, you got 2 months to recruit, 2 months to cuff.
You have 2 months to find someone that's good enough to bring home to mom.
September, October.
You better hurry.
September, October is recruitment season. Everybody's
100%.
out socializing. It's not that cold yet. So that is where you're on the prowl. That's where you look for that cuddle buddy during the cold time. And then when November, December, and January comes along, you have him, you're cuffed, it's ball and chain.
You know what's crazy? This night of the year, I've heard so many people get into relationships and they met their partner at this night of the year, Halloween. The amount of people that get into relationships because they meet someone at a Halloween party is it's just
wild.
at ours last year, 4 relationships came out of it.
Every year around this time, a lot of women act like it's a season to finally find a boyfriend. But here's the truth. Most men just aren't interested in them all. They are not going to commit to someone who doesn't bring value to their life. Their time, energy, and peace are too important to waste.
Yeah, so I totally didn't realize that not everybody has heard of cuffing season. So cuffing season, also known as hand cuffing season, can start really as early as October, but I really see it kick in around Thanksgiving. So it's the idea that people are looking to get into a relationship to handcuff themselves to somebody for the holidays and the cold winter months. A lot of the time, this is an ex showing back up just in time to ruin your holiday, and they really have 3 lines. There's the just, hey. There's the remember me, and there's the hey stranger.
So basically, cuffing season is that time of year when the weather gets cold, and suddenly, a lot of women start reaching out to old flings or ex-boyfriends, hoping to have someone around to keep them warm. But hey, isn't that what their 3 or 4 cats are for?
Those are the 3 I always get. Cuffing season isn't just about exes, though. When I was on dating apps, I always saw like a big surge in people wanting to get into relationships around this time of year. Cuffing season really lasts from like November to February. It may or may not include Valentine's Day. I've seen some break up before Valentine's Day so they don't have to give a gift, and then I've also seen them last through Valentine's Day so they have someone on Valentine's Day. But come spring, the cuffing relationship is going to end. It's warmer weather and the start of hoeing season.
Let's be real. This isn't about real relationships. It's just about not wanting to be alone during the holidays. Once Valentine's Day is over, many of these women lose interest, drop the guy, and go right back to partying and showing off for another hot girl summer. We've all seen it happen. Oh! And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to check out my second channel. The link's in the pinned comment. Go give it a look after this video. Alright, let's get back to it.
Hello, Internet. So I could use your help because right now I am in the peak of my cuffing season schedule for 2022. As you can see, I am currently drafting right now. It's coming to the end of it, and tryouts are coming up, and my drafting has not been going so well. Me and the team, we've relocated to Orange County, so I am trying to fill up an entirely new roster, which is why I'm asking for some help.
There's really no saving her at this point. She's out here trying to build a lineup of guys while also looking for a boyfriend before November, like it's some kind of sports draft. It's honestly embarrassing, and the funny part is she doesn't even understand how the game works in the first place.
I will say that previous rosters, rotations, whatever you want to call them, have been stacked with short kings. 5'7" to 5'10" is a good height zone for me. I'm only 5'2" if I stand up straight. Also looking for, some more experienced vet players, mid-30s to mid-40s, preferably to be in my age range.
Nobody really cares what she wants in them all. She's busy making a list of demands and high expectations, but men have simply stopped caring. We don't owe it to anyone to cuff them just so they won't feel lonely or depressed scrolling through Instagram during Christmas or New Year's.
That is to say, not opposed to, seeing some rookie players show up at tryouts, but I don't know if they'll make it to cuffing season. And, that is the goal. I saw a meme that was like, act right so we can be in matching pajama sets by the end of the year. Again, cuffing season, so fingers crossed.
Act right so we can wear matching pajamas by the end of the year. That pretty much shows where their mindset is. It's not really about love or connection. It's about creating cute social media moments. They just want to post pictures, show off that they have a man, and do all the holiday memes. At that point, the guy's not a partner. is just a status symbol.
It is cuffing season in New York, so come with me to go find a boyfriend. Now, I'm trying to go a little bougie this year. I didn't want me a Bushwick man, so I went down to Diker Heights to check out my options over there. And I was not disappointed. There was such a good variety. I loved it. Now, these guys over here were some of my favorites because I'm only 5'3" and they were tall, which I love. As I kept walking, I happened to come across these red flags over here. And we all know I love a good red flag, so these were also kind of my type. Now, this little guy was adorable, but I think he was just a little too young for me. I'm sorry, I don't do that. Now, let's just go back to the red flags. Ugh, I love a red flag.
Not a single one of those Halloween decorations would ever pick a woman like her. Even if they came to life and went looking for victims, she still wouldn't make the list.
I do not want a boyfriend, but I am taking applications for a situationship. Not even a situationship. It is a temporary boyfriend. I'm taking temporary cuffing season boyfriend applications, okay? And this is what here's are the qualifications, okay? You got to have a mustache. Maybe a burst fade, maybe a mullet. Not really a mullet because that's but a burst fade mullet. You know what I'm talking about? Like a clean cut mullet. That's what I want, okay? With a mustache, okay?
These women actually think it's cute to treat dating like a job interview, but it's not. All it really shows is that they have no sense of humor, no originality, and just want another excuse to list their demands and expectations.
Preferably a heavy, thick Southern accent. Okay. Body type, preferably not abs, preferably not stick thin, preferably like 180 to 200 pounds, okay, and you gotta have nice eyes. They can be brown, blue, okay, but here are the things that I need you to do with me from now until spring break.
She doesn't even realize how disrespectful she sounds. All she really wants is a guy to keep her company for a while, until summer comes and she's off chasing attention from Chad on the beach. But men with self-respect aren't signing up for that anymore.
Until spring break, okay? And this is what these are the requirements, okay? So let me know before you sign up, okay? You gotta go to Boo Lights with me. You gotta go to Zoo Lights, Pumpkin Patch, okay? Thanksgiving, Christmas parties, okay? You gotta be committed to the bit. We did not meet on TikTok, okay? We met at the fucking HEB. We met at HEB and you saw me walking down the aisle and you were like, God damn, gotta have that bitch, okay? You gotta make up the best story of your entire life. So if you want to be my temporary cuffing season boo, DM me the best way that you think that you would introduce me to someone and how you met me.
Voiceover rewrite. Simple English. She's literally telling men to make up a fake story about how they met, just so she can have something cute to tell people at Christmas parties. The truth is, she doesn't even want a real relationship. She just wants someone to pretend to care for a few months before she moves on and dumps him.
September is almost over. Did you start building your roster? And no, not football roster. Your cuffing season roster. As someone who got cuffed right before Christmas last year, I think I know a little one or two things about cuffing season. So Susanna's here to give you a step-by-step season playbook so you can be in matching pajamas by December. If you want it. Alright, September is almost over, so you need to be having your roster. You've had August and September to get your roster going, because October's coming up quick. October's to start your auditions. Go on dates. Hinge dates, Tinder dates, mutual dates, those are the best ones. Go to a pumpkin patch.
A lot of women treat men like seasonal accessories. Spring and summer are for Chad and all the fun. But when fall and winter hit, suddenly they want a guy to keep them company so they don't feel lonely in the cold. It's honestly kind of sad. It shows how little they actually care about men.
I don't know, go to a haunted house. Does he protect you? Not protect you. If they don't, bye. Cut them out, because they should be protecting you, because you are the prize. It's okay to have your multiple suitors. By the end of October, you need to narrow it down to 2 or 3, because can't be hoeing out. So who aligns with you? I don't know. End of October. Now we're in November, alright? It's up to you to decide, what do you want? Do you want a relationship? Do you just want to fling? Hey, no judgment here. What do you want? Don't be saying yes to all these dates and like going on multiple dates with one person and leading these people on. But when you are about to get into that relationship and you don't want a relationship, you gotta cut it off.
She's basically saying that during cuffing season, men are supposed to treat her like a full-on girlfriend, while she stays emotionally detached, ready to dump him the moment she's done using him. Honestly, it's ridiculous when you think about it.
You gotta cut it off. Remember, figure out what you want. What do you want? December comes around. Get your gifts. December, get your gifts. You know, your gift could be a relationship. And if you don't want a relationship, get that physical gift, girl. Get that physical gift. January. New year, new you. Do you want the relationship? Bring them into 2026 if you're in love. If you're not, leave them in 2025. If you drag them out through Christmas to get your gifts, not blaming you, but leave them. So you can start 2026 fresh and new. And that is my guide to cuffing season. You got it. I'm here to support you. And I hope you like this video.
What she's really describing is emotional manipulation, using men just so she doesn't have to feel lonely, then tossing them aside when the new year starts. And the crazy part is, the whole time she's not even sure if she actually wants a boyfriend or not.
What she's describing is emotionally manipulating men so that she doesn't have to feel alone and then discard them at the next New Year's. And this whole time, she doesn't even know if she wants a boyfriend or not.
October 1st, it is officially cuffing season. So I created a cuffing season bingo card. Please play along with me. All kinds of good stuff on here that happens during cuffing season and leading into a relationship, but also some bad things too. Starting out strong with going on a first date. Maybe we get ghosted, it's part of it. A man buys you flowers. You steal a sweatshirt, come on. A man picks you up, like literally off the ground. Something about that. Your ID, his wallet, nothing speaks louder than that. That is the definition of cuffing season. Sorry, I'm coming after you guys. Your heart is beating fast phenomenon. You know what I'm talking about. Funny ones down here, you compare hand sizes. Go on a fall sunset picnic. Pumpkin spice latte coffee date. You start simping. Come on, we've all been there. A canon event, 2 dates with an emotionally unavailable guy. It happens. It happens. I don't know what this is a business owner is. That must have been on the template. Sorry about that. But we love business owners. You're gonna post some soft lunch pics. That is cuffing season. I'm talking like baseball hat on, covering the face. Come on. Or a little drink peck, you know, with his little like watch in there. Ooh, it's like Conrad's slutty little watch. Finally, cuffing season, a boyfriend. Good luck out there, soldiers. Be safe during cuffing season. And we're not just dating someone, just to date someone. But have fun with this bingo card.
That's all this whole cuffing season nonsense is to these women. It's all just a pointless game, and men are the pawns in it. This is why cuffing season crap is just pointless. These women chose the single life. Let them remain single. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.
At the end of the day, that's all cuffing season really is for these women. Just a game. And men are the ones being used as pieces on the board. That's why this whole cuffing season idea is pointless. They chose a single life, so let them stay single. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Ace out.